Welcome back everyone to KCD2, where after having slept through a nightmare and having broken a fast, we are now ready to interrogate Otto von Berghoff, I think. I hope. So... how rude. Godwin, that was rude. So where do we... up, eh? He's able to walk around just like that? Guys, where are you all coming from? Ah, Zizka. Okay, here we go.
Is von Berghoff's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
The interrogation of the captive von Berghoff is
Lord von
beginning.
Berghoff, despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Yeah, it would, but
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage.
We gotta
and
play by the
Sigismund will be
rules,
out to
guys.
avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him.
yeah, same here.
I gave
But
him my word.
you
Why
know,
the fuck
we're
should I
supposed to be
care
the
about
good
that?
guys.
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man. And I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
Yeah, he's turning the conversation in a way he's preferring.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
Yeah.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
He's getting more information out of this conversation than we do so far, so... jeez. He's leading us by the nose again.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. If you help
Oh,
us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. in the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've
you're
only
a
ever
right
wanted
bastard.
what is best.
Yeah, for you, for numero
What is
uno.
best for this country, for
bullshit.
my loyal supporters, and
Maybe.
naturally, for myself.
Yeah, that's the only
And I'm not
truth
ashamed
you're
of that.
telling.
And it appears that Sigismund
So far.
is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
They're held
My
there?
father.
Lord Pisek, as the
Okay.
former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's
it?
total madness.
That's not
there
on the
might
map,
be
is
some
it?
passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's
True
with this
enough.
tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady. But how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel.
In short,
Okay,
you can
so Hans is
theoretically walk
already out.
directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Yeah. Where's the hook?
That sounds almost too easy.
You took
Where's
the
the
words
catch?
out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak?
Yeah.
If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mint Master's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I.
True.
Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
You can't.
Yeah.
Godwin, say something. You're a priest after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. And I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is
Yeah.
there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hynek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
Yeah, what about the legates, people? What are we doing once we're inside? Yeah, let's start at the beginning. They're all good questions, but let's start at the
But
top.
what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
Okay. Yeah, and what do we do once we're inside? I mean, apart from digging a tunnel.
Alright, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
And if he won't
What
cooperate?
if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not gonna play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
Alright. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at
Okay.
Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's
Fair
true,
point.
lady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do
Yeah.
you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
That's
All
what I
right.
just said.
Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
on
yeah.
the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Alright. You learned papal legate. Okay. So the Pope legs it. Papal legate. Also known as the Apostolic Nuncio? He is a representative and delegate of the papal throne defending its political interests. The legate is sent directly by the Pope to mediate negotiations with the king or to sit on significant councils. The more we know. Oh, what's this? Gamekeeper's letter, eh? Let's have a look at that gamekeeper's letter. There we go. To the esteemed Lord Peter of Pisek, I would not like to depart this world without informing you of a matter that greatly troubles me. I recently visited the old hunting lodge near Bellonay and was deeply
Our equipment and take care of the wounded. How many do we have?
Guys, do you need to...
Salmon Kibienka.
Okay. So Bellonay, wasn't that on the... Wasn't that on the Trotsky map? Oh no, it's down here. Okay. Let's continue with the letter. I recently visited the old hunting lodge near Bellonay and was deeply dismayed by its deplorable condition. Once a beautiful and cozy building where you yourself were a frequent guest, it is now left to the mercy of wild animals, overgrown and falling into ruin. I earnestly ask you, if you care at all about the memories of our shared youth, to reach out to the new owner, the monastic authority, to arrange for its restoration. Rinesh, former estate gamekeeper. So there is a hunting lodge near Bellonay. Or Bellonay. Bellonay? Oh well. So where is that hunting lodge? I don't see it. I see a clocked well. Pond. What's this? New quest. Okay. But I don't see a hunting lodge. This is a barn. Fallen barrels. Collapsed mine. Yeah, I don't see where there would be a hunting lodge. Woodcutter's camp. This is a tailor. Huh. I don't know. Oh well. Hi, Kev.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Oh. Well. By the way.
Did you hear what was arranged with von Burgov?
Of course. But I don't even have the will to shake my head anymore.
Okay.
Is there something you don't like about the plan?
Don't like? You lot have gone mad. First, you bring von Burgov here in shackles. Then you let him put a flea in your ears about how to outsmart the king? And now you want to walk right into his people's clutches? Have you taken leave of your senses, for Christ's sake?
You make it sound like things were different before with Zizka.
You bet your ass it was different. He didn't act like a fool, and only took actions that could actually succeed.
Oh wow, we lost reputation with her. Why? Okay. It's us, Henry. Okay. So So, escort Lady Rosa to Ruthard Palace. Oh, she's still in the building. Okay, she's still in the castle. The plan requires a lot of preparation, and we need to act quickly. First, I must escort Lady Rosa back to Kuttenberg. She told me we could get into Ruthard Palace through a secret entrance. She's ready to go right now and lead me to the entrance to the passageway. I shouldn't dilly-dally. Okay. Well, since we shouldn't dilly-dally... But... So we got that map somewhere. Underground, there we go. So where would that... We got the church at the bottom of the map with a cross there, and right underneath should be Ruthard Palace. Huh. I don't see any tunnels there, but maybe those tunnels were added later, or another option could be that those are quest tunnels and only show up once you got the quest. So... This or this is the Italian court, right? Right? Or is this the Italian court? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Rosa! Yoo-hoo! Nope, you guys are not Rosa. No, up top. Okay. Still need to go further up. Up. No. Here. Right? Rosa? What are you doing in bed, girl? We're supposed to be on our way to Kuttenberg. Get on it. We're operating on a tight schedule here.
You said you could teach me something.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I can't right now. Come back another time, all right?
Okay, yeah, I see tight schedule and all.
It looks like
so let's get going.
We'll be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
A bit more enthusiasm, please, yeah? It's not like you're riding with a dry devil.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured power, Von Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
Yeah.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Yeah. No,
all right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Later, near Kuttenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside.
Yeah, well, that's
especially
why we
at the
are
far
here.
End.
Exactly.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero!
Yeah.
But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Well then, don't give me that talk about you're scared. You're such a big girl. Oh, we've been through there. Yeah. We took that tunnel before.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
I believe last time we went this way. Oh, wait up. Gold, 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 gold. Oh no, right, that was the second verse.
Anyway,
Oh, what?
what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subnautica, he looked like he was about to faint.
Yeah, well,
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. We were scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
nah. You were just curious. Nothing silly goosey about that. Waste. Okay, we're up. Wait. So this is part of the waste yard. Cool.
It be a bit difficult.
Is something the matter?
There's a bit of a snag. Come here.
What kind of snag?
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Yeah, probably.
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Oh, now you're playing this card, eh? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting.
Okay, well then, let's grab Lady Rosa.
This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Well,
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Just grin and bear it, my lady.
exactly.
We're almost there.
Oof,
There you go.
I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Yeah, well, that's what matters, isn't it? You know, we had to carry the torch as well. If we had carried you gentleman-like, you know, in both arms. Well, she could have carried the torch. Okay. I see the point.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
There seems to be a job for Stealthy Henry. Okay, ladies first then. Oh, we seem to have already been here. It's empty. So, Rosa, my dear.
Look at all this mess.
Yeah.
I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Yeah.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home, our property. They have no right.
Oh, yeah. Just because their ancestors weren't as big of a bastard as your ancestors were, I mean, where's the difference between nobility and peasantry? Oh well.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
Exactly.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
Yeah, agreed, but we need to find a way to get rid of them without killing them. You know, and without giving them cause to betray us. So
you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
What? Are you crazy? You can't climb such a height.
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up there ever since I was a little girl.
yeah.
But they'll see you.
No,
Exactly.
they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
Are you really sure that Ivy can support your weight? You're not a little girl anymore.
You really know how to compliment a lady. Hey. Now keep quiet and turn round. I don't want you looking up my skirt.
Oh yeah, because that's the big issue here, the huge problem.
Go. I hope Rosa
Jeez.
can aim well.
So we really got to kill those. Those people, eh? Hello. Anyone in here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's empty. So either we've been here before, or the looters have been in here already. Okay, let's see if we can't talk to them.
You're
Hi.
trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Roothard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rootards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
Now you're gonna get it.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Ow! Ow!
Show
Okay. Ow! Wow! What's... Come on, let's regain our stamina.
Do it.
Oh, they're really hitting hard. Nice.
Who's go?
Got you, you horse.
All right.
I've been waiting for you.
Who's next? Ooh, vicious. Ow.
Come and get another.
Ow.
What do you want? Useless.
Come on. Yep, that's the ticket. All right.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Oh, did you? Didn't notice.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn
Okay.
it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, cool. That leaves us some time to loot. So what do you guys have on you? Couple of groschen. Couple of oh, by the way, are we badly hurt? No, we're not, right? We're not bleeding or anything. Good. Well then, Let's take a swig of the good old marigold. Pancake. Cheese. Oh wait, what? Dried what? Dried apple. Nah, I was hoping for dried meat or something. Something that keeps. And that doesn't rot away in our pockets before we are able to... Oh, weak marigold. Should have held off on that strong one. Oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, bandages. Nice. Gimme. Gimme. Cabbage. Oh, by the way. Yeah, but they're probably rotted away before we get to Trotsky. I was thinking maybe we could, you know, stash the cabbage and bring it to the Trotsky area in order to let Sauerkraut Pepper brew up some more, or produce some more sauerkraut for us. Because that stuff is really...
isn't seeing this.
Okay. Why? I mean, the stables aren't looking that bad. What's through here? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. No, this is what we call a mess. Eat from the pot. Maybe not. So what's up here? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, they've been really thorough. Okay, what's up here? We've never been in this area of the castle slash fortress. Oh, so that's this side of the... Okay. The guardhouse. So what's right on top? Is there... Nope. That's as far as we can get up this tower. Okay, we can sit here. Anything else? No. Okay, cool. Let's get down. Joom. No, wait. This way. Oh, right. What's down here? Oh, hi.
Show what you're made of.
Okay. Ow.
Take that.
Oh, right.
You wanna try me?
Ow. Ow.
You can't
Wow.
stand up to this. Bad luck.
Show your stuff.
Okay. Ow. Wow. Okay. If you continue like this, I'll show you my innards. I'd rather see your grey matter first. Okay. Whew. Jeez, man. These... I mean, for beggars, they're really hard-hitting. Hard-hitting beggars. Life seems to be real tough on the streets. And I mean, we are armored, and they do damage like that to us. Jeez. Okay.
They left no stone unturned.
Yeah, apparently. Is that a picture? A tin picture? We need it for our collection. Damn it. Oh, silver cup. You're coming with me. Can we take this as well? No. What's through here? More empty cupboards. Huh. What does it say? Wavifia? Or something like that? Nothing important. Oh. What? Oh, we have a chest here? What? Really? Apparently. Does it show up on the... No, it doesn't. Well, only the bed only our beds show up on the map. Granted, the chests don't usually show up on the map, but I didn't know that we had a chest here. Oh well.
What a mess.
Yeah. So I assume everything's empty. They really ransacked the whole place. Emptied out everything. Yeah. This Lord Kunzlin's private chamber. Oh, a tin pitcher. Coming with me. Alright. Rosa!
Pigs! Little pigs! Let!
There we go. That's more like it. That's how I imagined a confrontation with beggars would go. Alright. Bum bum bum. This is empty as well. Can we go in here? No. There's nothing apart from a bench here. Alright, Rosa!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone?
Well,
Aye.
kind of.
It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
All right. Ooh. Strong marigold. Couple of more bandages. All right, yeah. Wow. They made a right mess in your room. Tidy up your room, young lady.
So, here we are.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here.
I don't know about happily, but
The mess
they'll
is the
clean
last
up.
thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see.
Yeah.
We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer.
All right.
Right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father?
Oh, man.
Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Yeah. It's not that simple, girl.
And you know it. Silver gives us a chance to force the king to back off quickly. But
Yeah.
we need allies anyway. Because Sigismund's people won't stop defending his interests here.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you understand that. And that I can trust you not to leave my father behind if the plan goes awry.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, not necessarily.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him.
So
Why
it's
should
about
my father and I
us.
stay here anyway? What do we have left?
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh well. There's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Okay, I think that was the romance option, right? That we just... that I right now didn't take. So yeah, I mean, Rosa, great woman and everything, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. She's a bit too much focused on status and everything for my kind of taste. I'm more of a Catherine kind of guy. Yeah. Okay, so I assume this is our bed then, when our chest is here. We are supposed to sleep, right? Go and get some sleep, yeah. Okay, well, we are going to get some sleep. And while we are doing so, we are going to take a break. And when we return, we will go and, yeah, hopefully talk to Zizka and see what's next. Right, we are going to see Vavak, I assume. But let's take a break here, and when we come back, we will do all of the above and more. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then.